Nigerian journalists have been advised to be more dedicated to the profession and leverage the power of digital journalism to remain relevant. But this came to the fore at a lecture organized by League of Veteran Journalists in Lagos to honor veteran journalist Jola Ogunlusi at 90. Senior reporter Jola Ogunlusi has more and will be back with business news.
This is Jola Ogunlusi, a former National Secretary of the Nigerian Union of Journalists, NUJ. As he enters the hall for this lecture in his honor, veteran and young journalists rise to receive him. This lecture, organized by the League of Veteran Journalists in Lagos, is to dissect the topic, Jola Ogunlusi, Life of a Journalist After Retirement.
In Nigeria today, social media has become a very powerful source of digital news. It cannot be ignored. An active journalist must align to this new technology.
It is not everybody who will be in perfect health after the age of 60 or 70. We should know that journalists need life insurance. Journalists should encourage themselves to have to do things for the rainy day.
The former National Secretary of the Nigerian Union of Journalists, who has spent 9 decades on earth and still practicing journalism, was quick to advise young media practitioners to be more dedicated to the profession.
It is not a pleasure job to be a journalist, but it has a reward. If you stay there and you make it a profession that you love, you will gain by it.
You have all these advantages of exposure, source of information, but you lack the dedication that we had at that time. We were dedicated. We believe in the profession. We work harder than you.
The former governor of Ogun State and chairman of the occasion, Segun Oshoba, describes Jola Ogunlusi as a dogged fighter and a unifying factor during the early days of the Nigerian Union of Journalists.
He helped to stabilize the profession in his time when the Nigerian Union of Journalists were in factions.
He keeps on fighting. The passion that he had, when he started out as a teacher in 1955, he still has that passion till date.
One takeaway from this gathering of veteran journalists is that despite age, journalists to leverage the power of digital journalism to remain relevant and to contribute towards eradicating the excesses of fake news purveyors in the society. Jola Ogunlusi, TVC News, Lagos.